Good morning! I was just sitting here editing. Oh, Bandit was like sitting up and staring at me, but then he just put his head down so you didn't get to see any of it. There's the little Mon. All the sleepy dogs lay on the couch. Now that I'm finally finished editing, these little pups are so lazy. They just like plopped down on the ground. They were playing and then they just both plopped down like they were dead tired. Like the zebra on the Jungle Cruise. That zebra's dead tired. Alright, you guys, here's a little look into the weather today. It's actually so beautiful and there's not a cloud in sight, but it's also noon and I know a lot can change in 3 hours and usually the storms start around 3. So here's what you have to look forward to when you're here on your summer vacation. Blurry skies. Until probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be like this. So you know how some people have decoy keyboards for their cats to lay on because their cat lays on their keyboard all the time when they're trying to work? I need a decoy rug because Bandit, every time I put this rug out, he comes and he messes it up and he lays in it like it's a dog bed and it's not, it's a rug. Decoy rug. And then when he leaves it like that. He doesn't even put it back. Like, how rude. And then I trip over it. So, what are you doing, my bean? Alright, Bandit's been acting kind of funny, so I think it's gonna rain sometime soon even though it looked so nice out a minute ago. What the heck? But if you've ever wondered how glamorous my life is, it's about as glamorous as eating 2-day-old French fries that I reheated in the toaster oven for breakfast because we haven't gone to the grocery store because we've been too lazy. So this is my breakfast and watching, oh well that's just a picture of space, but I will be watching Seinfeld because it's on Hulu now. But yeah, pretty glamorous. It's like Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas glamorous. Right, Bean? Yeah.
Happy Thursday, everybody! Yay, Thursday! It's the end of Thursday, which means that tomorrow's Friday, so for a lot of you guys, it's like one more day till the weekend, right? Party time. We have to go to the grocery store, not party time. But the good news is, there is a storm rolling in, and I just set up the GoPro to take a time lapse of it, and it like just thundered right now, so I think, and the battery was full, I think we're good to go. I think we're gonna get it all like on camera this time. Hopefully. We'll see. We're also gonna order some more batteries for the GoPro tonight so that what we can do is we can like set it out for 2 hours and then run out real quick, change the battery, and then put it back in and set it for another 2 hours or whatever it is, and hopefully it'll work out like that. We'll see. Let's go grocery shopping. I gotta go buy some hot dogs to eat tonight because I want hot dogs. Well, this storm was pretty darn uneventful, but hopefully the GoPro still kind of turned out cool-ish. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe the storm is still coming. Who knows? Because over there is pretty darn dark.
I'm eating a Slim Jim, you guys. I forgot what it was called for a second. Every time I eat a Slim Jim, which is pretty much never,
an angel gets its wing.
No, I think of Kyle and Mary and Jesse because during Halloween Horror Nights last year, they brought a bag of Slim Jims and we ate all of them. Like a huge gallon Ziploc bag of Slim Jims, probably from Sam's or something. It looked like an awful lot, and we ate all of them.
Really quick, while you're talking, this is like right next to my head, and I'm like, what is happening right now? It keeps like flying around. It's gone now, but...
Wants a Slim Jim.
Yeah, right?
Can't have my Slim Jim.
I keep looking over here and thinking that the storm's a lot worse than it is because like right through here I see my neighbor's roof there, and I'm like, oh, look at how dark the clouds are down there. But no, that's just my neighbor's roof. So here's what I don't understand, right? So my little like sparkler doesn't work in the grill, so I have to light it every time. You guys know how hard matches are to light? Like when you were like a kid or whatever, when you're using that little box of matches, you're always like shunk, shunk, and they would never light. It was always so hard. Like these are like, look at that. Like that is literally the easiest match in the world to light.
It's so big. You have a lot of like the matchy stuff on the end.
That's true.
I think that probably has a little bit to do with it. Look how weird they are. They're like pencil erasers.
It's gonna make a big explosion noise, so just be prepared.
Whoa, jeez. Oh my god.
It scares the heck out of me every time. I think it's so funny that we ended up with such a giant grill when I'm like, yes, so much room for grilling hot dogs. Yes, so much room for grilling 6 hot dogs. Little tiny little space that's needed. I feel like this time lapse is going to be pretty neat to watch because like I can see these clouds moving right now on their own without even time lapsing them. So they should be moving pretty darn quick on the GoPro. What I'm really hoping is that, because it's like it's barely raining right now, this is a much smaller storm than I thought it was going to be. I'm hoping that the storm like rolls through and the camera has enough charge to last until it clears up and then we get a nice sunset. That would be awesome, right? You guys want to? Oh, I don't think it goes down. Oh, there it goes. You guys want to know Jen's favorite thing ever in the world?
Slim Jims, and these picnic shoestring potatoes.
And Seinfeld.
And Seinfeld.
Not Bob.
But these are like eating, you know, the Ruffles or like the Ridges potato chips. These are like eating them one ridge at a time.
That's true.
And that's why I like them.
So, along with our hot dogs, we are also having some beans, maple bacon beans, and then in the oven, I can't show you guys, but some tater tots. I feel the need to tell you guys in the UK what tater tots are. I'll show you guys when they come out of the oven, but when we were over in England, we had an America night where we like went out and bought everything America that we could think of to eat. And it was basically like hot dogs and beans and like...
Fried, there was a lot of fried food.
A lot of fried stuff. And so one of the things that we were looking for was tater tots, and you guys don't have tater tots. So we had to make do with, what did we have?
Croquettes.
Croquettes. Not the same thing.
It was like a super huge tater tot.
Yeah, like giant tater tots. But we'll show you guys when the tater tots come out of the oven, you guys are in for a treat. And if you guys are over here from the UK, try to get tater tots anywhere because they are delicious. So I just bought new batteries for the GoPro on Amazon, and this is one of the things that came up as like suggested. That's pretty crazy. See, I feel like I'd rather spend my money on this sort of thing. That's fun. Look at that, they got like little palm trees on them. Or even better, a Bluetooth speaker that floats in the pool. That's like more of a party than floating beer pong. Okay, I officially found the most ridiculous thing. Oh, I wish it was gonna be bigger, but they have like chips and dip. Oh, it just goes on the side. It doesn't actually float. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense, but still, like, who's gonna bring chips and dip into their hot tub? Jen wanted me to show you guys this, but I feel like our pool is just not big enough for something like that. Like, you need to be out in the ocean for that. I don't know why, but like, the computer really wants you guys to pay attention to this guy. See, everybody always has a good idea where you have like solar-powered lights that hang out in the pool. That's a really good idea. Heck yeah, now that is one heck of a good-looking dinner. Next one on the Disney marathon is James and the Giant Peach. A movie I've never seen before. Jen said it best. She said, I didn't realize this was a Disney movie. Neither did I. Hey look, there's our click beetle.
Oh.
There it is. I thought we were doing animated movies. Why is this movie even on the list? It's not animated. Better start being animated soon. Honestly, we're 8 minutes in and it's still live action and he's talking to a spider.
Well, I think the spider's fake.
Oh, that's a good start. Seriously though, we're nearly 20 minutes into this movie and it still isn't an animated movie yet. Oh snap! James is about to go into a weird alien portal in the side of a peach. And I think it might turn animated. Oh, he's being animated! Look at this! The 19-minute and 40-second mark. Yeah, officially 20-minute mark. And it's animated. Big news just happened right now in like the whole theme park front. Disney has been leading the way with banning selfie sticks on rides, but from what I just read, Disney just banned selfie sticks altogether. You're not allowed to bring selfie sticks into the parks, according to Attractions Magazine. And apparently, if you, starting in July, if you show up to bag check with a selfie stick, they will give you a claim ticket and you go and you check it, like as if it were a coat or something like that. And then you hold on to the ticket, and when you're done with the park, you come back out and you can get it back from them for free. So, that's pretty intense, right? Like, that's kind of big news. Everybody... Like, I'm not for selfie sticks, I'm not against well, I am kind of against selfie sticks. I don't understand them. My arms are pretty long, as you guys can tell, like, from the videos. I always hold the camera, and I always hold it very far away from myself, and I can always, like, my arms are long enough for me to do that sort of thing. But selfie sticks have been a nuisance within the parks, where people will use them and, like, get into other people's way with them, and hit people with them, and there was one time that we were on the Great Movie Ride, and somebody ahead of us had a selfie stick and they wanted to take a picture, and for whatever reason they turned around and stuck the selfie stick into the row behind them, like right into the people's face that were sitting behind them to take the picture. Like that is unacceptable. Like, that's rude. don't stick your selfie stick into other people's faces. I can't speak for it ruining like fireworks and parades and stuff like that, because I do stick my camera up into the air sometimes. For the most part, when I'm filming, and I'll see if I can do it with my phone, whenever I'm filming fireworks, I do it like this. So if I'm looking up at the fireworks, I'm looking through the camera at them. So the camera's never really up in the air unless I'm trying to look down on something that's on a stage or something like that. So usually my camera doesn't bother people, and that's what I never understood, is why people have their selfie sticks up in the air. I film from right here, and I can see everything. The camera sees everything that I see. Also, I don't know, I might be a little bit of an exception to the rule, because every camera that I buy, I make sure has a very wide angle on it, so that you guys can have a lot of picture behind me and around me, and I don't have to hold it as far away from myself in order to get myself, my entire self, in the picture. Especially with GoPros. GoPros have 170 degrees field of view. That's like almost parallel to the camera. Like, you're getting a lot of field of view in a GoPro, so you don't need a selfie stick, because if you took a picture of yourself on a GoPro here, you're getting your arm in the photo. If you take it with a selfie stick, you're getting the selfie stick in the photo. So, I don't know. I think it's a good thing that they banned them. I know that some people are going to be upset. My biggest question is, like, what defines a selfie stick? Because you guys have seen my little GoPro handle. Like, it's not like I'm using it to hold it out there to get a better picture of myself. It's just easier to hold than the GoPro, like holding onto a little handle. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of Disney banning selfie sticks? Leave me a comment down below about it. Another thing about comments, I know that occasionally on mobile, like, it says comments have been disabled. I don't know why it does that. That's totally YouTube. I can't control it. My comments are always enabled on my side, and there's no way for me to turn off specifically comments on mobile versus not mobile. It's just, they're always on, and it's always like, accept comments from everywhere, no matter what. So I don't know why it does that. Definitely not me. Something that YouTube's doing. This is what I had a question about. Like, it doesn't extend or anything, but it's just easier for me to hold than to hold the GoPro, because the GoPro is kind of awkward to hold because it's so small. But it's easier for me to hold the camera here. Plus, it's a little tripod. Yeah, there it is. Little tripod. Homemade in just 20 minutes. Heck yeah, I'm gonna eat half of this stuff raw. I like recipes like this where it's just a full stick of butter, an egg, and the mix. Done. Oh, yum yum, I want to eat all these cookies. Yum yum, they look so delicious, yes. It's good. I was trying to sing a song about bumblebee tuna. Oh. But it was about cookies.
Yum yum.
I thought you had something to say.
I did. I said yum yum. Didn't you hear me?
Oh no, but other than that.
Yeah, no, they look like they're gonna be so perfect. I'm gonna let them cool just a little bit so they can like set up a little bit, because they're still pretty soft.
I want to poke one.
Okay.
Yeah. This is like my favorite spot to be, supervising. Doing good.
Thanks.
Doing a good job on taking them, I almost called them waffles. Cookies off the pan.
Ooh, waffles. What if they made cookies with like waffle pieces in it?
What if we
made waffles with cookie pieces in it?
What if we just put cookies in the waffle
What
iron?
if we put cookie dough in the waffle iron?
All in all, it was a good night. Lots of cookies, lots of hot dogs, a storm, a time lapse. Time lapse did rather good. It lasted a long time, but nothing really happened outside, which is a little bit aggravating, but it's the way it goes. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll try again on another occasion. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price.